Hey there football fans, and welcome back to Footy Today, where we bring you the latest football news from around the world. Big transfer twist from Arsenal as they reportedly offer William Saliba in a shock swap deal with Real Madrid for a player tipped to become the best in the world. Then, has Pep Guardiola had enough of Jack Grealish? Brutal advice suggests he needs to leave Manchester City now. Meanwhile, Liverpool are close to completing a deal for a 21-year-old Premier League star, big future potential incoming. And finally, Wayne Rooney wants Manchester United to bring back a player they let go for free. Could a dramatic return be on the cards? If any of the stories in the video are of interest to you and you would like to read more about them, we have posted links to the original articles in the description box below. Okay, let's get started. Arsenal are reportedly open to a shock swap deal sending William Saliba to Real Madrid in exchange for a Brazilian winger, Rodrigo. After another trophyless season, pressure is mounting on Mikel Arteta to deliver major silverware, and big moves are expected this summer. Despite strong Champions League performances, including a 5-1 aggregate win over Madrid, Arsenal once again finished second in the Premier League. Arteta has already confirmed the squad needs strengthening, with several players set to leave. Now, reports from Spain claim Arsenal have offered Saliba in a straight swap for Rodrigo, though Real Madrid aren't convinced. Madrid value Rodrigo higher and are wary of Saliba's contract situation, which runs out in 2 years. The Spanish giants still believe Rodrigo could become the best player in the world, but he may be tempted to move for more prominence. If Rodrigo isn't fully happy in Madrid, the club could consider letting him go, but only for a hefty fee of 80 to 100 million euros. Moving on, Jack Grealish has been urged to leave Manchester City, with Alan Shearer claiming Pep Guardiola doesn't like him. The England international has struggled for form this season, starting just 7 league games and scoring 3 goals across all competitions. Grealish was left on the bench during Manchester City's FA Cup final loss, as Guardiola opted for younger and more trusted options. That decision has sparked renewed doubts about his future at Manchester City. Shearer didn't hold back, stating on the Restless Football podcast that his time's up and that it's clear Pep has moved on. Despite arriving in a £100 million move from Aston Villa, Grealish hasn't lived up to expectations. He's won major trophies at City, but his role has been steadily diminished. With 2 years left on his contract, a fresh start elsewhere may be now his best option. On to the next one. Liverpool are reportedly close to sealing a deal for Bournemouth's 21-year-old left-back Milos Kerkez as part of their summer rebuild. Talks are progressing well, with personal terms nearly agreed and Kerkez said to be keen on the move to Anfield. He is expected to cost between £35 and £45 million, a solid return for Bournemouth after signing him for just £15.1 million last year. The Reds are also finalising a deal for Jeremy Frimpong, who will replace Trent Alexander-Arnold as he edges closer to Real Madrid. With Andy Robertson showing signs of decline and Tsimikas likely to seek more minutes elsewhere, a new left-back has become a key priority. Kerkez has impressed with 2 goals and 8 assists for the Cherries, bringing attacking energy down the left. His progressive play style mirrors Robertson's, making him a natural long-term replacement, and at just 21 years old, he's still developing. But Liverpool look to set to secure one of the Premier League's most promising young fullbacks. And on to our last story. Wayne Rooney has urged Manchester United to bring back David De Gea, suggesting the club made a mistake in letting him go. Current keeper Andre Onana has struggled leading the league in errors resulting in goals, and Rooney believes De Gea would help steady the ship. David De Gea left Manchester United on a free nearly 2 years ago after making 500 appearances and winning United's Player of the Year 4 times. De Gea didn't even get a testimonial, and while he left the club in a really bad manner, the fans really want him back. De Gea is still a much better keeper than Onana and has been playing really well in Serie A for Fiorentina. However, the story seems that De Gea actually wants to stay in Italy. So if Manchester United come calling, do you think De Gea would actually come back? And that wraps up today's update. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to hit the like button, it really helps us out. And don't forget to subscribe if you're new here, and feel free to share your thoughts on these stories in the comments below. Also, let us know which team you support so we can tailor future videos to cover the latest updates and news about your club. And while you're here, why not check out our previous videos where we break down the biggest daily stories in a quick, easy to digest format. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.